Hello, my Pisces friends. This is Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot, here to bring you your soulmate love reading for July 2017. Now, I'm going to be channeling specifically soulmate energy. So you may be with your soulmate right now, you may not. We'll see what comes up. I will say, if you're in a healthy, happy, fulfilling relationship, please do not watch these readings, okay? It's not that they're always sad or negative or depressing, and oftentimes they are not, but they're mainly geared toward singles or people who are having a hard time in a relationship, okay? So please go somewhere else. I don't know, go look at career or something. Much love to you though, but I don't want you to get nervous or something if you see something that makes you unhappy, okay? And I'm not trying to make anything unhappy. I mean, sometimes these are for singles and great things are happening, you know, or reconciliations are happening in difficult partnerships. It's not that they're negative, but they're not going to apply to you if you don't really need help with your relationship. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, here we go back to this. This is a general reading, so some of it will apply, some of it will not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's a lot of people watching, so there's a lot of messages that come through, okay? And if it resonated last month and not this month, I'm really sorry. I'm just channeling what I'm picking up on currently, okay? Also check your moon, rising, and your Venus sign, or come to me for a private reading. Those are where we get specifics worked out. We figure out where everything is going. It's just so much more clear, okay? dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com is where you can reach me for private readings. And I love those because they're just for you. All right, so male or female doesn't matter in general readings because it's general. So if a queen or a king shows up, it could be either or. Also, what else? Oh, it could be you doing the action, Pisces, or your partner, potential partner, soulmate, whatever, doing the actions. Again, it's general, so vice versa on that. And please contact me if you want clarity. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started because I know you don't want to watch a 45-minute general reading when we have stuff going on in our lives, right? All right, so Pisces, Spirit, please tell me the current situation between Pisces and their soulmate. Children, you know, children came out for Taurus. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, this is exactly what they got for their general situation. Your love life is being affected by children. That is what is going on. How does the soulmate feel about Pisces? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So that's how your soulmate is feeling and looking at you. Like forgiving and learning. How does Pisces feel about this? How do they feel about their soulmate? I can't speak, but Spirit knows what I'm trying to say. How does Pisces feel about their soulmate for July 2017? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So right now, Pisces, you might be concentrating on you. You know? And there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Obstacles between Pisces and their soulmate. Finances and career. Man, this has happened a lot. I don't know if people are just like throwing themselves into work and they're like neglecting their relationships. Maybe there's just a lot of workaholics right now trying to pay for those vacations or new cars, or I don't know, but this has come up quite a bit. It's like people are so focused on career and education, they're not focusing on their relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, there's a time and a place for everything. But if you are married, then make sure you've got a good balance, you know, because financial issues are a factor in your love life, you know, or even not married. If you're in a significant partnership, make sure you're trying to keep a balance between that relationship and your job so that nobody feels left out. Okay, Pisces, how can they get closer or meet up with their soulmate? Can they have this reconnection? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. You know, a lot of times for me, this doesn't have to do with actual religion. It has to do with cultural differences. So if you meet somebody, don't immediately shut them down just because they're different than you, I think is what Spirit is trying to say here. So be understanding of those differences. And if they're really your soulmate, you know, you guys will work it out. You'll learn from each other. You know, and how they feel about you is there's definitely learning going on. All right, outcome between Pisces and their soulmate for July 2017. Reconciliation. If you're a cross watcher, I believe that, God, I want to say maybe Scorpio or maybe Taurus got reconciliation. So it looks like right now you guys might be having a hard time. There's a lot of forgiving and learning going on. There's a lot of looking within and loving yourself first. But it looks like you and your soulmate will come to a reconciliation. On the bottom of the deck is deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So it looks like there has been deception and maybe some retreating going on, backing away from the relationship because there has been some lies happening, people not being truthful. But it looks like by the end of July or going into August, there will be definitely a reconciliation that is going to happen. Give me a second. I'm going to get some water before I continue. All right, so we're going to throw some tarot cards down now and look at your July Pisces with your soulmate. On the bottom of the deck, I already said I shuffled and cut them, and you had 5 of Swords, which is fighting and arguments, right? Arguments that get nowhere, and that was kind of the energy that was on the bottom there. Spirit, tell me about children for Pisces. Knight of Wands. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, or Aries. Could be there's a lot of passion. You guys end up making a child this month. I don't know. We have the Universe, which is the World card. This person could be far away. You might be in a long distance relationship and they're not quite ready to leave it because they have children. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Lots of dreaming and confusion going on right now. 2 of Swords. There has to be choices. Someone has choices to make, either you, Pisces, or your soulmate. I kind of feel like this is long distance. You could be dealing with an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But again, you know, there's tons of people watching, so different signs are going to come through. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be that sign, of course. But I kind of, man, I'm getting a couple different messages right now, but I kind of feel like you're long distance from somebody that you've been dreaming about for a while. Could be an air sign or a fire sign. And the reason why you guys are having a hard time getting together or coming together is because, you know, there are children involved, and moving is just not permanent moves. It just cannot be made at this moment, you know. Tell me about forgiving and learning for Pisces. The Hierophant could be dealing with the Taurus. Could also be that, hold on, let me pull a few cards. High Priestess, Cancer. That's secrets too, you know, traditions. And then the Horned One, the Devil, which is a Capricorn. Shit, you know, that's 3 major arcana cards. Oh, what else is after that? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you have 3 major arcana cards on forgiving and learning. Now, if you know much about the tarot, and I'm sure a lot of you do because you watch the videos, right? Major arcana cards denote major life experiences and soul growth and lessons. You have the Devil, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. You know, this denotes like huge life lessons that are beginning, you know, that you're learning right now. Excuse me, I cannot speak today apparently. And this is a huge learning lesson for you. It could be that you are married and that you're currently separated. And you're having to use your intuition to figure out if you want to be together, you know? Could have been with a Capricorn here. The Devil is a Capricorn card. And I heard Capricorn and that's what I said. So you definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn. But it could also be that you're dealing with some kind of toxic relationship or someone toxic coming into your relationship, into your soulmate relationship. It's kind of thrown you guys off. Kind of made that, you know, made some secrets in that marriage. You know, the Hierophant does talk about marriage, you know, and some secrets there. Things not being up front. What else about forgiving and learning for Pisces? The Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. You guys have a major month right now. Okay, Pisces, for July. things are going to start to move in your favor. Things are going to start to change positively. So if you've been dealing with hard times in your marriage or separations or affairs or secrets, you know, there is going to be a pentacle, an olive branch of forgiveness being offered. You doing it or them doing it. Okay, so you feel like you need to love yourself first. So Spirit, tell me about Pisces, soulmate, love yourself first for July. Queen of Pentacles, definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Again, Earth sign. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from the situation for now. Maybe you are having to travel. And look, Six of Cups has to do with children. Also, it could be somebody that you've known since you were a child. So maybe you're reconnecting with someone from the past and you're having to travel to do this. Maybe you've just recently went through a really confusing marriage and you're kind of getting out of it and you're forgiving and learning and you're loving yourself now and you're going towards your soulmate, you know, who lives far away, to reconnect with them because they make you happy. And part of loving yourself is doing what makes you happy, you know, even if it's just temporarily visiting them. I feel like there's definitely a trip kind of coming. Finances and career for obstacles. Maybe that's why that's an obstacle too. Maybe it's not that you're neglecting anybody. Maybe it's that you can't get the time off work or you're having to work a lot to get that money in. Seven of Wands. Yeah, standing up for, you know, what you believe in. Also kind of keeping yourself on guard. If you just recently went through a separation with somebody, it can be really hard. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. If you're worried about money, the Ten of Pentacles is here to suggest that you have nothing to worry about. You're going to be sufficiently provided for. Okay, Pisces. Eight of Cups. Yeah, maybe you did just go through a breakup. Judgment. Yeah, you're really, you know, learning from this experience. You're healing. You're taking a break a little bit from everything. Trying to figure out what you really want. But I feel like you're headed, you know, you're loving yourself. You're headed toward a better relationship with yourself. Possibly reconnecting with somebody from a soulmate from the past, you know, maybe taking a little trip or something. Religious factors. How can Pisces get closer to their soulmate? Religious factors. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think this is just about putting an ending to something, a finality. Queen of Wands definitely could be ending something with a fire sign. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's caused you a lot of burdens, right? But you got to put that down. You have a lot of completions. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, let that shit go. Let it go. You know, you've got a lot of completions here. You know, you're working things out. You're ending things and you're starting new things. That's always hard, right? But you can do it. Reconciliation. I feel like this is somebody from the past. I don't feel like this is at all to do with this person that you just completed a cycle with, okay? All right, so Spirit, tell me about reconciliation for Pisces. July 2017. Woo! Three of Swords. Yeah, there's some heartbreak here, but you're healing from it. Page of Swords. You guys, you know, maybe in the past you broke each other's heart and there was a lack of communication. Not really talking about things. Not really working on it. But now, look at that. Page of Wands. Definitely going to be communication coming through. Passionate communication. Getting shit going. Yeah, brand new beginning and passion with that Ace of Wands. Could be that you know, this soulmate that's coming in or that you're visiting. Leo, Sag, or Aries. But I'm also seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's who I'm mainly seeing here. Anything else about reconciliation for Pisces? Their soulmate? Yeah, the Tower. So it's just going to shake up your whole world. Tell me about the Tower, please. You know, something's going to come in, get you out there, because you're not, you know, maybe you've been with somebody, yeah. Maybe you've been with someone who you're not really happy with, and you kind of been juggling it. You haven't really taken it serious, you know, but you're giving the opportunity to go down a new road, to start something new with somebody, to have a brand new beginning and passion. So Spirit kind of came in and shook you off your guard and said, you know what? Yeah, you're not growing where you are. You need to get out of there. You need to fulfill something much greater with a soulmate that's coming in. Two of Cups. That's your soulmate. That's excellent. Yeah, the Sun. So, you know, if you are having a hard time right now, I just want you to remember, Pisces, that you have a soulmate coming in. You have complete and utter happiness coming in with that Sun card. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, Pisces, much love to you. Have a wonderful July, and I will talk to you later. Bye.